All right, everybody, good evening. This is part 2 of Prepping in the South show by Two Southern Preppers. Like and subscribe.
Two Southern Preppers.
I'm Alabama White.
Country Black. We're live, baby. Hey, and we're going to do it real. We're going to keep it real. We're going to have a good time in doing this. So you'll have a few beers,
That's
a
right.
couple shots,
That's right.
and live life to the grandest. You only got one life to live.
One life
Do it
to
the
live.
way.
That's right.
Do it the way you wanted to do it. If you don't like the way you're doing, you need to straighten it out and figure it out.
Straighten it out and figure it out, yeah.
Straighten it out, figure it out, because you're gonna lose all your time on this negative bullshit. But you know, this is life. So, back to the show. This is what we're talking about today. So we're talking about bugging in or bugging out.
That's right. That's right. Now, we hit on it real quick in the last episode, but we're going to talk about it more in depth right now.
Maybe a lot of people don't understand the difference between bugging in and
Bugging
bugging out.
in, obviously, when you're set up and you're situated in your house, your condo, your area, your land, or whatever, and you're going to stay there bugging in. Pretty simple. Bugging out is when hopefully you're prepared and with your knapsack bag, your truck, everything, this kind of stuff, hopefully you have a place to go to. And you want to get out to a certain area. And see, now I have a situation on that. I think there's 3 situations. You bug in, where you stay where you're at, like the Alamo. You bug out to a place, point A, and then you can maybe stay there like the Alamo. Or 3, you bug out and you're just you're a nomad. You're a gypsy. You're just going all around.
Yeah.
That's what. Those are the 3. What I see and what I think I know. Those are the 3 situations. Because if we was to, if the power goes out, you bug in. Okay, what's going to make you bug out? Pretty much an invasion of this country or a riot. So mostly,
that come with.
It's going to be It's going to be really weird for us to have an invasion of this country. Now, what could happen would be, with all the stuff thanks to the last administration, I think you would agree with me on this, we would have a lot of terrorist cells within the country.
The system. That is true. Within the system.
And you just want to get out.
They come out and it's like,
let's just get out.
Yeah. And
let's just get out.
And they tell you, try not to deal with them, blend in, even though you may have the best supplies in the world. But they tell you, hey, be with the rest of the people in the community. It's like, hey, I need this, I need that, I need this. Look like you one of them. But at home, your supplies is stocked.
Right, and that would be a bug-in situation. That could even be a riot situation. That could be where a lot of things around you are going wrong. You think, man, what's the world coming to? What's the United States coming to? But you're prepared at your house with your water and your food and your fire and your ammo and your, the food, fire, ammo, shelter.
You're right. You get close. You're done. Food, fire, water. Yeah.
Ammo, shelter.
And shelter.
Yeah, and that's why you're prepared.
Food, fire, water, ammo.
That's even in the whole George Floyd type of thing, what they're doing in Portland, all this kind of stuff across America. That's a bug-in situation if you want to. All right. And then you better be prepared, people, which is why we talk about certain things. Stocking up on canned goods, looking for your sales at Walmart and Big Lots and Ollie's, all this kind of stuff. Look around. Because have your basic supplies.
That is true, and some of these food and stuff like that, they give away for free. And people told me, it's like, Country Black, how should I store my canned goods? He was like, I don't know how to store my canned goods. I know they're supposed to be good for a long period of time. That is true. They are. But you do not store them in light when there's rays or sun.
Gets over 120 degrees.
Dark. Yeah. Put your canned goods in a dark area.
I'm storing the back of your truck out in the driveway. This tastes weird. I got botulism.
Well, you're going to have botulism. It just tastes weird. It don't taste like tomato. It tastes like...
Ain't no ravioli.
It tastes like tomatoes.
Ravioli. Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah. So it's certain ways to store canned goods, and the best way to store canned goods, I done did it. I've been on this planet for 59 years, 6 years, and I store canned goods. Do not store them in the fucking light and the heat.
All right, so find you a nice, cool place.
Yeah, find you a nice, cool place in dark. and your canned goods
and
will
where
be
you
just
can
fine.
access them. And at the same time, too, at my place in my house, I have canned goods. We have 2 sheds and a cabin. I have some in one shed. I don't really have any in the other, but I have some in the shed and some in our house. And always, again, we talk about this. Keep a couple of things, like in my truck. Have a thing of granola bar, a bottle or 2 of water, can of beanie weenies, small stuff. Because again, it wasn't that long ago. Went through Snowmageddon and people were called out. Now I knew people that got called out and that stuff.
You know something?
don't wanna get caught out in it.
When Snowmageddon hit, Country Black, I was just fine.
Yeah, fine.
I had wood. I had a fireplace.
There you go.
Let me tell you something else. It may sound crazy, but my grandfather, and I love him, and I miss him. I miss all my uncles because they were survivors. They was back in 70s, early 80s, 60s. I mean, they was tough.
Yeah, yeah.
They raised off the farm. We was raised off in the farm in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. And the bottom line is, they always told me to have a fireplace. Mm-hmm. Always have a fireplace because you can take care of yourself. You can keep warm. You can also cook off of it.
Yeah, and I did that during Snowmageddon.
I'm telling you. And I had my fireplace. I didn't have to worry about anything because I was already stockpiled. I had water, and I had canned goods. I had food. I was cooking Boston.
Oh, we were
charcoal.
Large during
I was cooking. I had charcoal. I had snow up to my knees in Armageddon. The next morning, my girl thought I was crazy. I'm out there cleaning my barbecue grill.
Man,
I had bags and bags and bags and bags of charcoal.
We were drinking, cooking.
I was drinking. I had vodka. I was wilding out, son.
Oh yeah, we was living large. Living large, man.
Yeah, my next door neighbor was talking about, Percy, all power and stuff. How come your power back on? I said, no. I said, well, how you cooking? I'm on charcoal. I'm running charcoal. I'm running charcoal, and I'm cooking dinner and stuff like that. It hurt me. I had to tell them, get the fuck on.
I understand. So that's bugging in. That's bugging in. And at your discretion, especially if you have a 4-wheel drive and stuff, you can bug out in that type of situation, Okay, bugging out.
And I'm sorry, people. I sound so aggressive.
That's fine.
I had a good time, though.
Bugging out would be the same type of riot situation or whatever happens, and you decide you're leaving, and you have a place to go to, whether it's a friend's house, uncle, mama, daddy, who the hell ever, or you have an assigned place. That's bugging out number 2, which hopefully maybe you'll have a place that has a little bit of provisions set up that you can go to. Now, some people are really big on this. Some people spend all their money on this, bugging out number 2. When something happens, I'm gone. I'm getting in my 4-wheel drive Yoda.
You're right.
And we're going to
we got they got a designated place where everybody.
Many people think of it. That's huge in the prepping world.
That's really huge.
Yeah.
And they got a designated place way out in the fucking woods. They done put together.
Yep.
As a family, they done put together that it's like a monumentum.
Yeah.
And that's how they played it. And now it's crazy how that popped up. But you're right. They got families like, say, me and you, and we go out and we put our money together, financial, and
that's right.
Your sister, your brother, my sister, my brother. It's like, hey,
and you come together as an agreement.
Yeah, as agreement, as a trust, and then y'all guys, and you be good, but you come out there. And some people get together and you
do the whole thing.
This boy can start going.
Keep going. I'm gonna let her keep going. Go.
This boy things can start going bad at. That you start inviting other people that wasn't even supposed to be there.
Okay, keep going.
And this is where things turn. And then they say, "Hey, I got Jim coming up. They know about the place now. You
better really be prepared, and that's a whole nother thing. But our point is, if you want to go to A to B, thing,
but even with you trying to secure your shit,
a dynamic.
You got one person. I was going to tell one person.
Why are you rubbing my shoulder?
Because I'm letting you know. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Alabama white.
It's an educational moment.
It's an educational moment right now. Because if you one person fuck up in your circle, it's a done fucking deal, man.
Can be easily.
That's
Yep.
it. Your shit is
You
compromised.
have to watch that too.
And it's over. They didn't have to watch it. It's gonna be compromised.
Right.
Because you're gonna have a weenie in your shit.
Well, okay, but that.
If you got a weenie, it's running.
Okay, right. Okay.
Stop, Hannah.
But
Those expensive pillows.
can't be chewing on expensive pillows. Okay,
You already tore one of them up.
but what we're talking about
It ain't
here
hard times yet.
is she's doing it again. No.
Stop, Hannah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is whether or not you should bug in or bug out. Hopefully you have a location. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And then if you do, how long do you stay there? That gets into a whole nother segment within itself. But that's the number 2 type of bug out situation that you have. Number 3 is you definitely have to be a wilderness guy, survivalist, and have preparations made for in advance. If you do bug out number 3, which is you're a nomad, you're a gypsy, you're constantly on the move. Now, there's people that believe in this stuff, and they believe like where you go, that gets back into the straws. You find a pond, you find a lake, you get water, carry that water with you. You pillage, not necessarily rob, but that can turn into a bad shit. That would be like an invasion if the Russians, which do not have, the Russians can't get here with and launch an assault. They would have to. It would be such a huge war. Talking about a war.
We're
They can't
not
put
really-
the
you
Russians
know,
and Chinese cannot put paratroopers
you know
on this
something?
continent.
No, they can't.
They can't,
And I agree
so-
with you. I agree with you on that.
But they can
you know something?
do things to
They-
get here.
Russia has. Okay, we're gonna go back. You're right. I agree with you. They cannot put troops on this planet. Well, in our continent.
Yeah.
In our continent. And the crazy thing about it is they wouldn't want to. They don't have to do that. They can cripple us for one missile. Like one missile. It's not even a nuclear missile.
Well, and we'll see what happens. But let's get back into before we do the whole. We're talking about moving and prepping.
And I come back to that.
Yeah.
On another tip, with how Russia, they don't have to be nuclear anymore.
But at that point in time, you would be a person that would be moving around. You'd be looking for gas. You'd be looking for if that's a
EMPs
lifestyle. If that's the lifestyle you want, well, without even going into EMT, okay. There's so much. You'd be a nomad on the wild and sort of like a Mad Max type of situation in a way. I mean, you can go to community, that whole zombie movie type of stuff and whatever. But there's people that preach that. There's a guy, you can find him on YouTube as a CIA guy talking about move. He talks about carry.
But you know
what he's talking about is really like a heavy duty light carry person. Carry small provisions, carry this, carry that, carry a punch, all this kind, and have a van or something, and move this, and find the spot. That's his whole.
I get it, and I get it what he's talking about.
Right, but
United States, I'm telling you, as
I don't
United
think I'm gonna
States,
do that. I'm not gonna do it.
Fuck no. As United States citizens, and I'm speaking for a whole lot of citizens in the United States. People ain't not built for that fucking shit anymore. They're not gonna be able to jump up. He's a CIA. Yeah, CIA. He's probably built for that shit and jump up, move fucking around, yada yada yada. Here in the real world, United States,
stay or you gonna go to another location,
or you gonna fucking die. No, you're gonna stay or fucking die.
Which means
you're gonna stay or fucking die.
Yeah.
You're not gonna jump up. You're gonna help people. You're gonna have old soldiers. You're gonna have old soldiers. You have foot soldiers. You can have civilians like, hey, I'm not running from my fucking home.
Right. Oh, you have a lot, especially older people.
Yeah, older people, even middle class, even 40 years old.
Well, most people aren't going to know what to do if something
exactly. It's like, why the fuck I should leave? They're not survival at all.
They don't
period.
That.
It's fucking.
They're worried about their internet. Riot situation happens all over around them, and it's closing in on your neighborhood. All they know to do, and people even say, lock your doors, yada yada, batten down the hatches, and you got a 14-year-old girl talking about my internet's out.
Yeah,
that's a bad situation.
It doesn't.
That's a bad situation.
Bad.
All you got's a baseball bat, if that. Yeah, he don't have hardly any food in the cupboard. And she's sitting there trying to order Papa John's.
Yeah, the bottom line is they have nowhere to